Hi, my name is Uma from React to the K, and welcome to this lovely creature.
Hello.
Okie dokes. First listen to the album, but we'll skip my pace. Because we've already heard it. Let's go!
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a sequence if I ever heard one. Oh, what?
I am who? I am what? What's the reason for my real existence? Don't know why.
Asking the real questions.
Working through the night.
I like the syncopated background progression.
Oh.
And the fact that they took it out to let a tonic prolongation take over. Now there is no progression at all.
So it's drum set and bass.
This sounds like one of those songs that is just like it's all about the lyrics, and so they're creating everything around that.
Oh.
Triplet. I'm just gonna look at her whenever Felix appears. See how she's doing, make sure her heart's still beating, you know. Syncopated.
I just don't like that
progression
sound.
is about cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool effects and like
Very rapper-esque.
panning
Yes.
and good mixing done on that song. And like I said, I think it was all about the lyrics.
Yeah.
But the effects also were nice, and I think the triplets were definitely the climax of the
Oh yeah.
of this short piece, since it's 1 minute and 45 seconds, the intro. Okay, now we're skipping to voices. Your turn. Voices.
What am I doing?
You're pressing the
Oh,
space bar.
here we go. Oh.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh.
I like that. Flat 3? 3, 2, 1. I don't know, I feel like there's just this burst of energy and power whenever Changbin starts rapping.
Yep.
I'm just like, here we go. Pre-chorus, hype. Oh, interesting. I was expecting... There isn't a bass.
There is. It's down low. Bass drum on the drum set.
A bass drum. But
There's not an actual bass like note.
Because that was such a light drop. Like I was expecting to hit harder, but instead it just went, instead of like boom, it went. Okay. They keep changing on what the guitar is playing. I like that it isn't filling up all the space, but instead it just comes in a little bit. Comes in a little bit. It's weird. I guess it's a chill. It's supposed to be more of a chill song.
This is like what you listen to. It's another one of those, you're riding low and you're in a convertible and the top is down and it's a really nice day and you're just like driving and you got your arm around your girl and you're just like, yeah, and the wind is perfectly blowing her hair nicely. It's this song.
I can see that. I was trying to feel it harder because the pre-chorus is so hype and then it just lets it go gently. But it's funny that they faked us out in the second chorus. I wonder what they're gonna do for the third. Right. Are you gonna fake us out this time? Okay.
Oh.
It drops immediately, except
We
just
took out.
instrumentals.
Yeah.
It's almost
Purely on synth and bass drum. Then we took out the vocals. And then we're layering in a different kind of, as Pepe would say, the descant.
The synth doesn't have any reverb
Oh.
on it. And that's why another reason
It's
why
very
I
dry.
think, yeah, it doesn't hit as hard is because it's so dry. It's going da 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 da. It's not necessarily staccato
No.
because there isn't any space between it, but it's like ta 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 ta.
It's like you're in a hall with no reverb.
Yeah, and you're yelling ta 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 with more attack on the front.
Secco.
Secco. That is the music term for whatever I just said.
Yes.
Okay. Question!
I'm wondering about the lyrics of the other songs because this kind of making me, with the ones that I can catch that are obviously in English, like, I feel like this album is very much mental health. We're gonna die! I'm kidding. We're fine, yo.
Right, focusing on...
But I feel like there's a lot of mental health references, which I think is wonderful.
Do you want to look it up?
I do.
Okay, here is Voices lyrics. Yeah, wow. This sounds like a poem that I tried to write when I was super angsty and in middle school. Yeah, also, yeah, just...
This could be a lot of different mental health issues.
Or, like, just talking about people who are constantly asking you to live up to certain things or act a certain way. Like, voices that ask me to make up my mind, I'm getting annoyed as though I'm having a noise complaint issue. Or, yeah, like, if you have, like, in your mind, like, if you have, like, a, you know, a dark angel on your shoulder telling you to do stuff. Could be those type of voices, too. There's no English lyrics for Question. By the time we publish this, there will be English lyrics, but right now there's no English lyrics for Question, so we'll do our best to just judge without understanding. Okay, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
And
I wasn't ready. Oh! Bum, 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 bum. Da, da, da.
oh, that's cool. The chromatic line started in like the brassy synth, then went to piano, and now it's in the vocals.
Oh. Oh, this is so nice.
Interesting percussion sample sounds.
Again, rhythm. Playing with rhythm. Oh.
The floaty vocal section.
Oh.
Flat 7.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 na.
They tricked us.
Oh. Again, the rhythm. Oh.
Harmonies! I love this thing out
To
texture.
be or not to be.
That's
When you quote Shakespeare, you are God.
they're keeping, yeah. Even though they take
keep
off
some
the harder
energy.
hitting percussion, they're keeping the motion going with this. And now they bring out the louder percussion sample to lead us to the chorus. You got
Oh, I like that it's in the synth.
Yeah, what was that? Wait,
You hear that down there?
that was interesting.
It's like they almost flip you out there for a second where they want to go major, but then they do that.
Yes, perfect length. That song knew what it was going to be, and it did it
Ooh.
very well. And didn't it stop as it started? Because we had that descending synth, but no, we had a piano do that at the or keyboard
Yeah.
do it at the beginning. Yeah, I think that might be my favorite song. Of
I
the
like that
album
one.
so far. Because it
You
has
say
a-
4 songs in.
but like so far. There's so many different sections, and it's like predictable within itself, but then
They do little
but
things to throw you
sometimes
off.
not.
I feel
Yeah,
like that's their signature. They're like,
their signature.
we're predictable, but
yeah.
we do little things that throw you off, and well, it makes it very enjoyable.
This is the Insomnia, I believe.
Is it?
And I have insomnia, so this is going to be very relatable. I wonder when they're talking about when I open my eyes in the morning when I wake from my sleep feeling more refreshed than before, if it's going to get like lighter in texture or like flowier. That'd be a nice moment for some text painting, for a brighter tomorrow. Maybe add in some like brighter synths.
Text painting.
Text painting!
Oh gosh.
Holy shit! Stray Kids! Hot damn! Interesting. It's very light sounding and happy sounding. I can't imagine.
Almost sounds like a lullaby.
It's too beat to be a lullaby. Maybe like the synth sounds, yeah. But like with this percussion sample, not really. Like just that melodic line right there. I
The
felt like
melodic
that
line,
could've
the opening motive too.
been- yeah. It's keeping the same progression in the background since changing up the rhythm, but it's playing the same notes as it changes synth sounds. 7th chords, right? The most like crunchy or like the thing that stands out the most musically is just the pre-chorus with the chords. Otherwise, this is actually my least favorite of the album, just based on nothing really jumping out at me. But it's also most relatable.
Very EDM.
Especially since it stays at this tempo the whole time. They don't have as much variation as they had in the other songs, and then they're gonna clear out for. This is probably the when I wake up part. So they did do the. Were the background vocals of the? No, I must be imagining the harmonies. Singing really high. Nice folk. Was that a person or was that a synth? So tell me.
That's a synth.
That was a synth. Okay. Yeah, the baby voice synth is going. It's doing a bunch of little stuff up there.
Precisely.
I like this section right here. I think it supports the text nicely. Yeah, so that song, just not my cup of tea.
Still nice.
Yes, still nice. I guess we're gonna go straight into MIA. Ready?
Unless we're probably gonna have a totally different song.
Right, yeah.
Oh well, here we go.
Ooh! At the beginning it sounded almost as if it started in a mode or something, or is that just weird chromaticism?
Overwhelmingly sexy.
And tasteful use of auto-tune.
Oh.
I really like the bass. Like it slides between notes and then it hits, and then it like slides and then it hits. Yeah, this is one of those songs that also like starts at a certain pace and carries it out for the rest. So there won't be much dynamic
This is,
contrast between sections.
I'm gonna make love to you. It's got that vibe.
What's that?
Sexiness.
I like the guitar line in the song because, like, the whole time the progression is coming in on weak beats, and so the guitar playing over that, yeah, interacts really nicely with it. Triplets, okay. Increase the auto tune.
I'm not a fan of this auto-tune use. I'm not a fan of the auto-tune use.
I think there's plenty of like already like
Synthy sounding things.
yeah. And that wasn't like much of a drop either, so they were like leading up and then it just went back down to where it's been the whole time. I felt like this album has been like increasing in like almost like complexity and variation, and then these last songs have been more of the chill area. So we'll see how they end the album. I say as the song ends.
Ah.
Yeah, that song just wasn't my cup of tea, and sometimes it's hard to try and analyze. Yeah, the last two songs weren't my cup of tea. And it's really hard for me to analyze music when my brain is just like meh about it. So this is just my opinion. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just what I think about the song.
It's a great song whenever you need to turn it on and get it on with your significant other. You know? So cute.
Oh yes! That slap guitar, give it to me. So we've got this bass guitar and then we've got this synth playing over it, and now we have this funky, okay. Fake brass? I'm trying to like gather my thoughts about this song. That guy going like rah sounds like The Crow. Rah. I think it's mainly the fact that all the percussion is extremely obvious that it's samples makes this just feel so not funky. Does that make any sense?
It's too sterile.
Yeah. Though I wondered if the bass is real. What is that? There's like a synth going da 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 da. I think that's a synth, or is it a wannabe brass? I can't tell. That's a synth.
It's like a doorbell.
Or is no, someone you know when they're drilling your teeth, or not drilling your teeth, but when they're cleaning your teeth and it goes.
No, I hate that when it's like in the back of your mouth and you can hear all.
Like when they're brushing your teeth at the dentist. That's what it sounds like.
I hate
That's
that sound. It like makes my jaw like. The desk ant for Pepe
or inner Peyton. Yeah, this is a nice song to let their vocalists shine, since they've.
I've had so many rap songs.
Yeah, they have so many EDM or hip hop songs where they try to focus on.
That's just so fun and upbeat.
I don't know.
Love. I think the best part of that whole album is, you know.
Anything Felix did.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you could choose your favorite track, which one would it be?
Questions?
Was that my favorite one? Yeah, that was my favorite one. Yeah. This album, my interest was literally a triangle. Or a hill. Question was also my favorite because it had the most variation between sections, most, I think, playing with dynamics, with the vocals and phrasing. Pace was, my pace was pretty close to that too. There was some like major minor play in it too. And like, I don't know, ears get so interested when stuff doesn't happen when I think it is going to happen, or it happens when I don't think it's going to happen. The last 3 songs, every single thing that I thought was going to happen happened. And so I wasn't thrown anywhere, and this is me just, you know, analyzing it from a classical musician's point of view, not a pop musician's point of view, so I'm a little bit pickier, I guess you could say. We both thought Question was amazing.
I love Stray Kids.
And
Also, because Question quoted Hamlet.
Charlotte likes Hamlet.
I love Shakespeare, y'all.
And Voices in My Pace were also
I
fantastic.
liked My Pace, too.
Link in the description to our reaction to My Pace. Ooh! Thanks for watching.
Down below.
Bye!
Oh, can I do the heart card?
Oh.